There is zero recoil on this. YouTube. All right, guys, today we're going over a second update that happened after the Season 6 update. There were some broken things, some big changes, and I'll also show you some of my meta builds that I like to use during the game as well. For those of you that don't know, we mainly frag out and just have a fun time doing it and mess around with people while we're on stream or in videos in general.
Sometimes we do get a little sweaty, and it's a little disgusting. It's a little disgusting. I mean, 30 bombs left and right. Oh, it's disgusting!
Well, yeah, I'll have meta builds and stuff like at the end or something. All right, so if we're looking into some of the fixes here, we have playlist update with like shipment right here for 24/7. They would give you basically the same thing, like the same option, like 2 dominations. So they fix that so they'll have shipment domination or shipment team deathmatch, something like that. You're not just voting for the same thing every single time. You have no choice, basically. Now for infected, they increased maximum match duration from 5 minutes to 6 minutes now. They fixed an issue also preventing the controller players could not do the MGB. So now they can do that while using controller. Now the static got another decrease. It's decreased upper arm damage multiplier from 1.2 to 1.1. It's still probably the meta. I will say the Supre's actually pretty good, though. I've been having a lot of fun with the Supre still, and Striker could probably contend with that as well. I just don't have a Striker build that I like the most yet to, like, verify that, you know? So for the cast-off LSW, the stock attachments, some were doing things that they weren't supposed to and stuff like that. So they added the missing pros and cons list to that because it was just missing, so people didn't really know. When you put it on in the game, you'd be like, yeah, this feels a little different. They changed that up as well. Crossbow removed aim down sight spread. That's going to be interesting. I know some people do like the crossbow. I've been seeing people use it. I've been killed by it, especially in multiplayer when I was trying to level up some guns, you know, on shipment. I've gotten killed by it a bunch. So maybe that's a good choice now. Still iffy if you're using it in Warzone, though. SAB, we got the increased lower torso damage multiplier from 1.11 to 1.26. That could be really good. I'd say mainly for multiplayer. We'll see what it's like in Warzone, though. I think that might be a one-shot all around, too. We'll see what it's like. We need something that can contend with the Car 98 right now. But that could be a pretty good aggressive sniper now. Now, the Carrick also got a buff, but I wouldn't say this is really a viable option still. Maybe if you're a slower sniper, this could actually be good for you. If you just like to chill, hard scope a little, nothing wrong with that. Then maybe that's your style. Now, the handguns, the ballistic. This thing is what was causing a lot of people to crash. This is what they did. They increased the upper leg, lower leg, and foot damage multiplier from 0.9 to 1. That's this gun right here, and that was causing, whenever people would make a loadout with this gun, and they would hover over it, it would cause their game to completely crash. That bug is now fixed as well. Okay, now the DTIR, this gun... Now, the DTIR, this gun was literally a 3 to 4 shot kill. Huge problem with the update right away. I thought we were going to be stuck with it for a while. But the damage was decreased to 45 from 48. That's max damage. Now, we also have near mid damage increase 38 down from 45. Huge change there. 36 to 41 for mid damage. Mid damage decreased 35 from 36, minor there. Headshot modifier decreased 1.35 from 1.5. So this is probably, I'd say, equal to the STG. There's pros and cons. STG is faster. That's more my style play. But this is a slower, hard hitter. So you kind of got to pick and choose with what you want to use there. But this is definitely a contender to the STG as well. Now, the RAL got absolutely nerfed into the ground. Not a lot of people use this because it was slow in general, but when people did use it, you would get fried with the jack hit. So the conversion kit got decreased from the 3 to 1.67. Huge. That's like literally almost half there. The neck modifier also from 2 to 1.5. Upper and lower torso modifiers decreased from 2 to 1.5. Arm modifier decreased from 2 to 1.2. So huge change there. Basically into the ground. We don't need to use it anymore. I never did anyways. Unless I picked it up. It was pretty good if I pick it up off somebody, you know? Just too slow for me. All right, now this is, in my opinion, the best overall Car 98 build for like all-around fastness and long range and everything. And as far as like the gun bobble goes and everything, there's like a little bobble when you're ADSing that I feel like this is the most consistent and accurate there is. But it is just quick ADS and like the sway and everything. Look at that. It feels good, man. It feels good. Move quick with it. Now next, this is the Supre I was running. We could put the short barrel on as well and switch this to the Jack Slash. That would make it a lot quicker, but this one was feeling pretty good. Nice ADS. I just feel like the aim assist on this, I don't know. I feel like it usually feels really good and really strong up close. And the range isn't horrible either, you know? Just all around a good gun. Now this STG right here, there's a couple builds you can do with this STG. This one I think is quicker, which is where you might be able to beat the DTIR, the deter, if you will. This will be quicker. This will be quicker. Definitely quicker on that ADS. Definitely quicker. And honestly, I feel like this thing beams as well. This is me not touching anything right here. All you gotta do is really just pull down just a little bit. Like, it's not much. This gun is... The STG is still it. It's still it. This is mainly what I would use, but I still have to give the DTIR a little bit more of a try, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But I like to move quicker, so this is my play style. And now the static, we are back with the same build I always personally use. Not everybody uses this one. I think it's the best one. Now we use the Quartermaster Suppressor, the Auger Light Barrel, Paracord Grip, Guardian Stock, and Niter. I think those are, for some reason, it just feels the best. It feels the best on the static. But that is the build for that gun. Now for this guy. This is the new meta. This is the one with the sight. I have a build for the sight and then a build without the sight as well. It really is all preference. I kind of like how big the sight gets with this. But there is zero recoil on this. This thing barely moves. It's a heavy hitter. This is the obvious meta right now. This is a very, very good gun. Now, if you were going to use the DTIR without a sight, you would take the sight off, and we want to go over to ammunition, and we want high grain rounds. A lot of people don't want to rock the sight because it's an easy iron sight. Some people, especially with this camo, might say it gets in the way a little much, but all around, it's all preference. It's all preference. It still beams and still recoils so easy. All right, guys, like, comment, let me know how I did. Subscribe, share with a friend. I appreciate it. If you want to catch a live stream sometime, we stream to YouTube and Twitch, sometimes TikTok and stuff like that, but mainly YouTube and Twitch. And then I also make daily shorts, weekly videos, make gameplay videos as well, and I'm starting to getting more into these tutorial videos and stuff like that as well. So make sure you're subbed. I appreciate you guys. I'm out. Peace.